Supporters on all four sides rise for the national anthems. The lineups for the game. Just the talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Over the goal line for a corner. Short, swung in. There it is! And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Number 25.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done. I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had. Japan have an early lead. Good start. Hatate. Endo, it's over. Kubo, it's over. He's steaming forward, lofted into the middle. Well, he's got to get his head up and see if any support has arrived. Toniyasu. Forwards. It's a loose ball. Ito. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact. Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create. Hatate. Kubo. Hatate. Kamada. Looks like a good ball through. Going for goal! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong. Yeah, that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect. It's a fabulous position. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Ito cuts it back. It's well blocked and back out it comes. Into the channel. Oh, good interception. It's come loose. That'll be a throw. Ito pumps it upfield. Ito has made his mark on this game. Great effort, beautifully taken.
Yeah, and he knew he had to get his efforts away before being closed down, but he could have sacrificed a little power then for a bit more accuracy.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Ito. Ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Kubo. There's Ito.
Crunching tackle. Gave it a go, but off target.
Look, they haven't had that many shooting opportunities against this defence, but along with some patience now, they need to find a bit more invention and craft.
Endo. Ito. Ito.
Tomiyasu.
Ito. Ito.
Itakura. Kamada.
Ito. Deftly done. Ito goes for the cross. Quick delivery. No joy.
Yeah, they had lots of options in the box there. They've got plenty to chew on at the moment, but no bite. Ito. Kamada.
He comes flying in! And he's there to make a great save.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Endo.
Kubo.
Looks to thread it through.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Great effort. He flew in with courage. That's the whistle for half-time.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Wedding anniversary for one of our fan club members. Substitution on the field. Number 11.
Underway again.
Coming on to
So,
the
45 minutes to turn it round.
Number 3.
Cuts it out. Hackett. And he's showing a clean pair of heels. Kubo, big corner, it's fouled.
position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Ito. Endo. Coaxed out to the wing. Ito. Looking to get on the ice. Straight run this, he's covered quite a distance. Through it. Keeps everyone guessing. It's a corner.
To do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Ito. So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Beautifully executed. Ito. Tomiyasu. Ito. Japan take a 2-goal lead and things should become Backett with the foul. Walsh hits it away. Who's going to make this theirs? Defending was strong and firm. They are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, that's true.
And is that how you're seeing it?
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Kamada. Has he found his man? Ito. Aim forward. Struck first time. Tries a through ball. Japan get it back again. Backett. Witter. Always come flying in. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Tomiyasu. Ito. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Hatate. Endo. Tomiyasu. Ito. Whipped in. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. That's not the cross he had in mind.
Can admit to being second best so far. They've not looked together enough, and concentration levels are well down on the standard we expect.
It's the Route 1 option. showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Out to the left it goes. That intervention was very necessary. Kubo gets it, and now what? The final whistle. A much worthy industry, but that alone simply not enough. They are beaten by the better side. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I suppose they might admit to not having the best 90 minutes of possession with the ball, but they were harried continually by a team that seemed to want it that bit more.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. The whistle. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I'd love to see what the exciting Kaoru Mitoma will get up to, Peter. He's naturally left-sided. He likes to hug the touchline, play wide, and when he gets that opportunity just to isolate fullbacks, take them on, he can go left and right, and he's very clever as well at ghosting his way into the penalty box, undetected, and popping up with the odd goal.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Kamada battles to win it back. Mitchell gets it back, and he's on his way! Kubo hits it! Puts it upfield. Kamada. Kubo. Mitchell tries to head towards goal. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Kamada. Here's Ito. Ito showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Ito does well to read it and intercepts. Kamada has found his man. Kubo with a really impressive run, which nearly went the whole way. Ito. Passes it through. Oh, he's broken through. It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
They should be out of sight, and they're not because of a little sloppiness in front of goal.
Ito. Kubo. Hatate. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Has gone out.
Kamada.
Played out to the wing.
Ito.
Gets into a good position. Saved only by poor finishing. Well, he was right in front of goal and probably should have scored, to be fair. Hatate.
Return.
Gets his foot in there.
Kamada.
Plays it out to the wing. Looks like a good ball through. Now here's the through ball. Kubo! It's a loose ball. Trying to get there. Decent ball. Up to meet it! Oh, just needed a better contact. Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse. Spoon forward, and the through ball is intercepted.
Kubo.
Return. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Ito. Ito.
Thrust towards the front line.
Kubo. Ito.
Great leap! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now. Kamada.
Out to the left it goes.
Ito.
With the ball through.
Kamada.
Gets up to head it! And he's done it!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic. Japan are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
After 41 minutes,
Japan take the lead.
number 20.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here. Kamada. Kubo.
Return. Alert to the possibilities.
There will be
In the
1
end, it's
minute added
fruitless.
time.
Looks to slip it through. Top save! That shot was travelling. The referee brings the first half to a close.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Anniversary for one of our fan club members. Substitution on the field. Number
And we're
20.
off again. So, 45 minutes to turn it round.
Number 22.
Endo. Ito.
Amat gets it back. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here?
chance to restore parity.
Any formality, we're level. That's as calm as you like. Oh, you could always see he was confident about that. He always looked like he was going to score.
Is number 11.
That has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
Pulls out, we're through it again. Hoists it high. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. It's over. Kubo tries a through ball, shapes the shoots. Tomiyasu battles to win it back. Indo knocks it towards the front. Good challenge, he just stood firm. It's a throw. Intercepted, really alert to the danger. Going for goal! Balls come loose and the chase is on. Get that clear. Now the pass. He's in space and looking for options. And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Loose, who's getting there? Indo seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
It'll be a throw-in. Tries a long pass towards the front. Ito. Tomiyasu. Endo. Tomiyasu. Kamada tries a through ball. Can he score? Ito passes it through. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Ito goes for the cross. Goal! Japan! And they get themselves in front! An absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it's fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
After 75 minutes is
Japan go into the lead.
Yeah, it's good
their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now. Forward it goes. It's a corner. Cuts it out. Endo. Kubo. Looks like a good ball through. Kubo. Goes wide. Towering header. Goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Oh, the cross was inch perfect, and the header unerring.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Substitution in progress.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Substitution on the field. Number 15. Number
Walsh.
7. Coming on the field.
Forwards.
Number 3. Number
Kubo.
4.
Hatate.
Kubo. Kamada.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Has a hit! It's come loose. Forward it goes. Some astute defending.
Added
I'm sure
minute
they
has
got
been
no further.
indicated.
Kubo looks to dink one in. Lovely feet. Who's going to make this theirs? Ito. And time is up. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat. A thoroughly disappointing outcome. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium, and I think this performance was one best deleted from the memory bank now.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Security staff for each block, please report to the staff room immediately.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well intercepted
concentrated, really alert to the danger. Boots it upfield. Now here's the through ball. It's come loose. The referee's awarded a free kick. Let's be lenient here. Again, they'll get too many more chances. All about the quality of the delivery and come away with nothing. Tosses it through. Lee gets it back. Pops it forwards. Pulls out on the left now. It's ball, who's going to get there? Got the ball he wanted. That really should have hit the net.
Yeah, high and pretty harmless, but as long as he learns his lesson, I think next time his focus has got to be on just keeping it down. I just really like the way they've started with such intensity, Peter.
To hit the front line. Battles to win it back. Brings it forward. Who's going to make this theirs? Now the pass. Big lob and direct. It's a long forward pass. Clears it out of harm's way. Speculative strike. Pumps it upfield. Looks like a good ball through. He slid it through. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Get it forward quickly. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Browning does well to read it and intercepts. Spoon forward. Away from immediate danger. Looks to slip it through. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? In for a header! Oh, great save. Real class.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Lee. China get it back again. Tries a through ball. Looks to slip it through. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
Makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Charges in. Can he finish? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
That was a very decent shot from distance. You know, a little less strength and it might have just dipped under the bar. Good effort though.
Now the pass. He's made certain that won't get through. So it's a long pass towards the front. Out to the left it goes. right, now, what's on? There'll be a throw-in. Well, that's where he wants it. Lee, played out to the right. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And that'll be the last act of the first half. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
And please offer a round of applause for our volunteers today who have sent this warm message of support to our boys and all supporters. Substitution on the field. Number 20.
We are underway again.
Coming on to replace
It's
him.
clear cut, it's a free kick.
Number 18.
Looks like a good ball through. He scores! The second half sparks straight into life.
Devastating. I mean, that's the only word you can use to describe that. That kind of breaking power is absolutely devastating. That was fantastic to watch.
After 47 minutes is
China take the lead, 1-0.
22.
And whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Throw it. Fires it in low. Passes it through. Now here's the through ball. No, no way through there. Plays a clever pass. Lee gets it back. It's a fabulous position. He's had a shot. Good stop. That wasn't easy.
The keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Ball's come loose and the chase is on. Thrust towards the front line. Witan, like a man possessed.
In truth, he was probably a tad selfish then. There were more options about.
Now the pass. Let's put a stop to that. Played it early. It's always going to be the keepers. That's not going to make it. It's a good-looking cross. Turns and goes back. That was venomous. Out wide to the right. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Lee, 7-1 goal so far, battles to win it back. Needs to dink one in. Oh, good interception. Aimed long and direct. Tries the route one option. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Gets it back. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Pumps it upfield. Crunching tackle. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. He's away! Hits one!
There's a real confidence about them, and they look as though fitness levels and energy are still strong, but they have to maintain possession. They can't afford to lose it again.
That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, closing them down first, Peter, is a very necessary step in preventing them from building attacks.
Checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Substitutions taking place.
Lee tries to get it forward quickly. Has he found his man? Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Substitution on the field. Number 10. Number 15. Number 7. Coming on the field. Number 22. Number 14. Number
This is
13.
the channel. He's made sure that that won't get through. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Lee, long pass out wide. Now here's the through ball. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it. And I think that's happened in this case.
He's on a charge, but he's on his own for now. And he's there to make a great save.
I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
And the header! The defence can get it clear. He's missed another one.
Well, when you see chance after chance go astray like that, it's only natural to think that they may end up with a little regret here.
Good idea, just
Added
poorly
minutes has been
executed.
indicated.
4 added minutes on the board. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. routine catch. It's a throw. So that's it. It is all over. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten.
Look, I think a draw might have been a much fairer result today. It's just that one crucial second half goal. That's what cost them.